Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? This is your man DJ Effects. Welcome to the new year, um, and welcome to I'm just going to say another episode of MC Love. It's been a long time coming, and I'm just excited to be here, and I'm excited to have my guest that's going to be on. Um, Keep in mind, we're still working out some of the kinks that's on here. But nevertheless, we're gonna make it do what it do. That's as my one of my guests that's on here now. She said we're going to come as you are. Well, we're going to do as we are as well. We're just going to keep it moving and keep it pushing. First, I just want to say thank you to everybody for your prayers, for your uplifting words, everything that you guys been doing. For me, with my grandmother, with my situation with my grandmother and everything. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Um, Also, all those who've been supporting MC Love, again, I gotta thank you. I got to thank you. Um, it's just been one thing after another. Life happens, and through life we're gonna get through it. And with prayer, with support, we get through. That's how we do. That's how we do. And when I say we, that's how we do. We will get through. All right, so without any further ado, I'm going to bring on my very first guest, and I've been promoting. This is her second time on MC Love, and I'm so honored and thankful and grateful that she was patient to work with me when I had to cancel the first show opener. I had to cancel, but she is here, and let me see. I think I could give a drum roll. Let me see if I can give a drum roll. I'm going to give a quick little drum roll for her real quick. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, Doc Honeycutt?
How are you?
I'm doing well. So I understand that we have some Apple users that's having a hard time getting in, huh?
Well, I only heard from one that's saying they having a hard time, so hopefully everybody else will kind of trickle on in. But nevertheless, oh,
I know. So how's it going? How you been?
I've been amazing. 2024 brought a lot of different things. Some challenges, some good, some great, some definitely not great. Lost my mom last year, but you know, I'm gonna get through. That's I never you never even think of facing a challenge like that until you're actually in that situation and
Yeah,
actually the
I can
situation.
definitely identify. I can definitely identify with that. Can you hear me? By the way, is
I
my
can hear
mic
you
good?
great. I hear
Okay,
you
good.
great.
Um, I lost my mom year before. Has it been 2 years now? I want to say it's almost 2 years now. I lost my mom. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. Losing someone, family or someone like family, is a hard pill to swallow. And to this day, I still have my moments. Dealing with the fact that she's no longer here.
Right.
Um, but let's see. We're going to talk about beauties and bikers. Now, let's talk about how it first started. Let's get that together. Let's talk
Okay.
about that a little bit. How did this all formulate with bikers and beauties, or beauties and bikers, I should say?
Well, as you know, I'm a biker as well as yourself. And I had been in the bike game for so long. And I knew that it was levels to this bike game. So I wanted to try to educate people about bike clubs and just being a motorcycle rider because every time you tell somebody or they see you on your motorcycle, they're like, "Are you in a gang?" They thought you had to be in a motorcycle gang to ride a motorcycle or be in a club. So I just wanted to, and bikers had kind of like a bad face. Everybody was, they thought all bikers were bad. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm like, we
Right.
need to change the face. We need to change the stigma about how people think bikers really are. We need to show them how
View
they really are.
bikers.
Yeah. So I started out doing a documentary film called Rude Get Rider. It's out today as well. But it was like
Oh,
people just,
okay.
yeah, people didn't get excited about Rude Gal, right? The documentary, because it's kind of like a learning tool. I had all these ladies to tell. It was probably about 10 ladies or more. They told why they wanted to ride motorcycles. That was the topic. Like, why did you want to ride a motorcycle? Because when I first started riding, DJ, it wasn't it wasn't but just a few of us. I know in North Carolina, women that were riding. So we had to ride with the older gentlemen. They let us ride with the, yeah. We're talking like in the 1998. So that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? That's when I
Right.
started riding. So I was like, okay, it's good that I'm doing this documentary, but people not getting excited about it. Like, what do I need to do to make people get excited about something about motorcycle riding? So I was like, okay, I'll do a reality show.
Okay.
So
Now I
I,
remember one of your reality shows. If and I hope I'm not getting it mixed with another one, but somebody was getting ready to purchase a bike. Was that
well,
you?
that
Or
might
was that
be,
somebody else?
I mean, that might have been part, like my reality show. We're doing something different like every week, and we're in motorcycle shops. That's where we film at, in motorcycle shops.
Yes.
If we're not out, out in at an event or something, like everything is content for us. So if we're at a comedy show, we're filming at the comedy show. If we're at a concert, we're filming at the concert, because once again, we let everybody know that we have lives and we like to go to concerts. We like to go to different shows, and the ladies like to have dinner and maybe have a drink. So we showcase everything.
That's what's up. So now you started reality. How long has the reality show been going?
So I shot a 2-minute trailer in like 2018, 2 minutes. And that trailer went haywire. It went bananas. I had networks reaching out to me before I had one single episode filmed, because I only shot that 2-minute trailer. Yeah, so it was crazy. So
Wow.
that 2-minute trailer has turned into me having, I'm in almost season 3 now, with like almost 300 episodes of Beauties and Bikers.
That's what's up. Big shout out to those who are not just now coming in. You are tuned into MC Love with your man DJ FX, and I've got the lovely lady, the hostess with the mostest of bikers and beauties and bikers. I gotta make sure I do the beauties first and the bikers last. Now, how did you come up with the name of Beauties and Bikers?
Just trying to think, like, what would be catchy, because it's not all about bikers. The show is about the beauties. Well, the concept was going to be, the beauties was going to be like beautiful women, models, but they were jealous. They had a kind of a jealousy with the bikers, because we get all the attention, even though they all dressed to the nine when we're out and beautiful and walking like models and stuff. The bikers, when we ride up, we still take the attention. The guys, they turn all their attention on us. So it was going to be them, kind of being jealous about us being bikers and they're not. So I'm like, okay, the beauties and bikers. That's catchy. I'll call it beauties and bikers. So that's what I did. Beauties and
And
bikers.
it worked, and it definitely worked. Um, Amanda's trying to join us, y'all. Hey, Amanda.
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out why my face so big. Where's so close?
Hold on, I'm trying to adjust this a little bit here. I kind of like those, but this is the best, probably the best one for the moment. So we're thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. I'm sorry you guys had a hard time getting in, but it's a new platform for me that I'm working out. Um, and I just want to thank you guys for coming back again. The first time I had you guys on, it was with another podcaster of Highway Hyenas,
Yeah.
and we had a real good time then. We had a real good time, and we're just going to repeat that again. Only this time, it's just going to be with you ladies.
That's
Um,
right.
so you came up with the name Bikers, Beauties and Bikers,
hmm
and did you start it out with just you, or did you already have other ladies in mind?
I started out with 10 beautiful ladies when I shot that first trailer. If you look back, I just shared that trailer again, as a matter of fact, like a few days ago. It was 10 ladies on there, or it may have been more. And it's like, you know how people just start to dwindle down?
Yeah.
Especially if they don't believe in the vision. If they don't believe in the vision, they're not going to stick around. But now I'm here to say that our show is in 5 billion homes. And the ladies that I have with me, they ride with me. Like we've been together for a while. So
So all of y'all ride.
yes, all of us ride. All of us ride in the beauties and bikers. Except now I have a Beauties and Bikers BBW though that I'm starting a season one on, and only one of those ladies ride, but it won't be about motorcycle riding. It'll be about more of the beautiful side of women, more so than the biker side. But it's my brand, so I still, I'm just expanding my brand.
Okay. All right. I see you. I see you, Doc. I see you. Um. So it's you started it off small. Now it's like you said, it's in homes on Roku TV and everything. How did that come about?
That trailer, when I shot that 2-minute trailer, the network started zooming in on me. I didn't even have an episode film, and they wanted the project, and now it has went, like, it's on Tubi, it's on Spectrum, Uverse, on the Roku for Fire Stick, Apple TV. We're on Motorcycle Entertainment. Do you have the Motorcycle Entertainment yourself? Have
I'll
you watched
I'll find it.
that network? So we're on the Motorcycle Entertainment Network. That network is built up of like bikers, like the producers, everybody that's involved in that. They're riders. So um, that's a good one to check out. But yeah, we on everything TV. We're on mobile apps as well.
Wow. Amanda,
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna get to you. How long you been riding? And how did you end up hooking up with Doc Honeycutt?
Well, let's see. I've been riding since I was a kid, so probably like maybe 13, 14. And I met Zach Honeycutt in.
Your mic is kind of
Are
breaking
you
up a little
breaking
bit
up?
there.
Is that better? No, better.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Let's find out.
Is it better? Because
A
I
little
hear
bit. No,
myself.
your mic. Yeah, I know you hear yourself, but you sound just a little distorted. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Let me check my settings. Give me just 1 second.
That
All
sounds
right.
better, actually, Mandy, right there when you
It
came
does.
back.
I think you got closer to it. It got better.
Is that better?
Yes.
It
It's
might be
coming
my
back.
phone holder because my phone holder clasps to the sides, and it might have raised up
Uh.
the microphone a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
Met Doc Honeycutt in I think it was January of 2022. Yeah,
Oh, so you're a newbie.
yeah. I'm new. I'm newer than everyone else. I'm, I'm the new one. I'm newer than everyone else.
That's
Yeah,
what's
been
up.
riding since I was about 12, 13. I started young because I'm from the country. So, you learn how to ride everything else before you learn how to drive a car.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I've heard that about a lot of the country folk. They learn to ride the twos before they learn how to drive the fours.
It's true. It's true.
Wow.
Very much.
So when you hooked up with Doc, how did that transaction go? How did that meeting go about being a part of the Beauties and Bikers reality TV show?
Well, the first time we met, we hit it off. It was at a birthday party. Had an amazing time, and it wasn't really a full on conversation about it, but it was like a, "Hey, I got something I might want to do with you." Da da da. And I was like, "Okay, hit me up." She was like, "You got some stuff going on, so we gotta wait till you get that over with first, and then we'll talk." And I was like, "Okay." So a few months went by, and I hit her up like, "Hey, what's going on? What you got going? Remember that situation we talked about, honey? That thing is over with." And she was like, "I want you to meet me here on this day, and we're gonna keep it going." And I did, and it's been history ever
And it's been going since then. That's what's up.
since.
Um, Now, who do you guys? Now, I saw an interview you guys did with DJ Storm. Big shout out to DJ Storm down there with part of Rough Riders. He's been doing his thing down there. I'm trying to get him to be a guest on my show too.
Okay.
I've been trying to get all my DJ buddies in the motorcycle community to be, step in and be in the households of others on this podcast here.
Absolutely.
Um, so you invite them to your shop. Now, how did that come out? Did you have a shop, a biker shop on top of that? That's what it looks like.
So we actually have two motorcycle shop sponsors. They sponsor our filming for us. We have No Limit Motorsports, and we have South South Main Customs. And we go to these shops, and I mean, they embraced us with open arms to come and do our shows there, and we're never pressed. They always take their time and let us finish. And I'm the one be pressed, and I'm like, "Y'all, we gotta work. We gotta get this stuff filmed because we gotta go. These people been working all day, and we coming in at 6 o'clock to film our show." And I'm like, "We gotta keep moving. We can't stop and have conversations. When we here, we gotta be working." So, but yeah, it's been amazing. Like I say, they opened their doors to us, and we've been working with both of them for a while now, and they love having us around, and we have a great time in those shops too. Boy, we can really get into some stuff in those motorcycle shops.
That's what's up. Um, so who do now outside of um, DJ Storm? Who else have you guys had the honor to interview?
Oh, so many people, with all walks of life, like attorneys. Now our show now is we kind of changed the concept of it. We don't do like Q&As. Like we'll have guests to come in, but we're doing more talking. Like they just stop by now. That's our storyline is we're there to clean the bikes, and these people just kind of stop in because they know that we were hanging out there and having fun and acting up. We're doing everything but cleaning them bikes, but we're supposed to be cleaning them. We throwing towels, we sitting on the bikes, cranking them up, like we're just doing all kind of stuff. But we're not cleaning them. We'll clean like for like 5 minutes, but then we go back and do what we want to do. But so we, just different people, all different. Like I've had, oh my God, just so many people that we've had that come in, just regular bikers, stop in. Like I said, attorneys, people that specialize in different stuff, and like nonprofits come in and talk about what they're doing. Mental doctors, mental health advocates, just whoever we can get to help to change the face of the community. Like we invite them in.
That's what's up. Now, with everyone that comes in, are they riders or they just ordinary people just come in because they recognize you from the platforms that you're on?
Both. Most of them do ride though, because like with Miss Cat, she's in a lot of different organizations, And we meet a lot of people when we go to like the swamp meets and stuff. Like they invite us to all these swamp meets just to walk through and network and everything. So we get to meet a lot of people at those different events that she have, that they have. The Concerned Bikers Association, she's big with that, and they always have, they have different events and stuff. So we get to meet a lot of different people, and we'll invite them out. We South Main Customs was having ladies' night where they would have all the female bikers come out, and Dano, the owner, would teach us how to like come out of situations like change batteries, do things on the bike that women don't ordinarily know. But he would bring us there like once a month and show us these different things. So we would meet a lot of people there, and I would be like, why don't you just come on the show? When we find out that they do something special, or they have a story or just something that they people need to hear, we invite them.
That's what's up. Amanda, who have you had? What was one of your best people that came into the shop that you either enjoyed their presence being there or that you interviewed?
Well, I don't never interview anybody. I just watch and talk and just, I create distractions. I make it not so serious. But the very first time I came, there was a husband and a wife that came, and they traveled the world and stuff like that. The husband was a music engineer, and the wife was counseling. And it was the most entertaining because it was the most interesting. But that's for me. But there was an interview, just an introduction. It was cool.
Okay. So now, are you? Now you do ride. What do you ride? First of all, what do you ride?
Well, right now I ride nothing, but I'm used to riding Harley Sawtails. I bought me a bike about 3-4 months ago, but I got my last 3 payments, and I'm gonna be good because I don't want to ride it done.
Now this goes to both of y'all. Do y'all ride just in the Carolinas, or have y'all done picked up some states along your ventures?
Well, I'm a cute rider. Like I'm not a I'm let me see how we had a word for this, but I just ride like I won't ride my motorcycle a distance. I ride a Hayabusa, so I'll put the Hayabusa on the truck
Oh,
and take it and ride when I get there because, like, when I travel, I like to have fun too. So I might not want to ride that motorcycle back home. So I'll take it and ride it once I get there, but I'm not gonna ride like for days and all that stuff. Like I've never did that. But I like the fact
oh.
that I can if I would like to. You know what I'm saying? But no,
Have
not the
any
whole.
have any of the ladies done that?
I think the furthest I've ever rode might have been from Charlotte to maybe Pageland or Mount Crockett, but that's close. Like that's it. Anything else, mm-mm. It's
Yeah,
not fun no more.
the furthest I rode when I was living in Charlotte, I rode from Charlotte to DC back home, and that's when I had a ZX6 at the
Hmm.
time, and I rode that. But when I had my Harley, unfortunately, I didn't get an opportunity to pick up any more states. But yeah, that was still memorable for me, though. That was memorable for me. So what's next? Or because you're saying that you're doing a BBW. Now, what's the BBW? That's not Black Bike Week, is it? Or is it? What does the BBW stand for?
Big beautiful women.
Big beautiful women. I'm assuming, like you said, they ride, but the show's not necessarily going to be about riding. It's going to be more of what
Beauty.
just beauty. How women take care of themselves, things of that nature.
Yeah, they don't ride. BBWs don't ride.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
maybe they might catch an interest, one day because they see us, and my storyline might come true. They might be jealous and want to ride, but right now their job is their job is to be big, beautiful women and own it. And, because like I say, most of them are plus size women. So, they got to have confidence, to get out there on that runway. I don't know how much they, a person they weigh, but like they're modeling like bathing suits and, real sexy clothes and stuff. And, just let everybody know that they can be who they are and they can rock what they have. And if it's something that they don't like about themselves, they can change it. They can. But if they don't, rock who you are and, and your size. So.
That's what's up. Big shout out. Let me give a quick shout out, real quick, to one of my dearest friends, K Solo, the rider. We just wanted to give him a shameless plug. Riding with K Solo
Okay, so
podcast. Yeah, with the podcast with Logic. Keeping it logical. K Solo, he's more than a ground pounder. He is someone who is pretty much a legend. And y'all look for him. He's going to be on the show next week. Y'all make sure y'all watch that. It's going to be awesome.
I sent him a message because I was trying to get him to do an interview with us or, just fellowship with us at some point or another. So I definitely tried to connect with him. I do follow him. So
Whoops.
you're right.
There you
Yeah.
go, Kay. There you go, Solo. Solo, you
I would
heard
love
that.
to connect with you. Yeah.
That's what's up. So you guys ride. Since the other ladies are not here right now, tell us a little bit about um, uh, Pinky, Dr. M, and wait a minute, Dr. M just looked like Dr. M's trying to come in.
Yeah,
Dr.
that was some good
Dr. M,
time.
I know, right? That was perfect time. I was going to tell me a little bit about him.
There
She's
she go.
she's getting her stuff together. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm really super excited about that everything now.
I'm getting my
Getting all these she's getting her mic together. I hear you back there tumbling with your mic. It's not a stethoscope or scalpel.
Oh man.
and, uh, y'all.
So we hear you, but we can't see you.
I know. I'm trying to put things together. Okay.
And your mic's kind of breaking up a little bit
It
too.
is. It's distorted, Dr. M.
Okay. Is it better?
It's getting there. Keep working at it. Because you don't come out of the operating room until you get it right. So get it right.
I had to run out of that operating room tonight, boy. Woo, it was cutting it close.
All right. So while we're waiting on her to get her everything together, tell us a little bit about. Let's start with Miss Cat. How long she's been with you? Give us a little bit about her background.
So Miss Cat has been with me, I'm gonna say about 3 years now. Four, maybe four, but I may be wrong. But it's like they'll visit the show and then I'll hold them hostage and won't let them go. So she came in actually as a visitor. She came in to be a guest on the show, and she was very well spoken. She had a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things. Like I said, she's in a lot of different organizations and represent the bikers very, very well. So I just asked her, would she be a part? And she was like, try to get me to leave. And I'm like, all right. So, we've been down ever since. But she do a lot of volunteering, and she also teach cars how to look out for us as bikers. So they actually do classes, like it's a business for them that they have. And I think they have to, like all of the Charlotte Mecklenburg, all the schools somewhere have to take this course. The students have to take that course.
Okay. Um, has she ever been a part of a motorcycle club?
I don't know if she's been a part of a motorcycle club, but she's been riding for years and years. Her and her husband both. They're both bikers. And like I say, they do a lot of representation As far as like changing different laws about biking and, she'll go to those courthouses and, they be advocating for us. Like they be really, really fighting for motorcycle riders.
That's what's up. Amanda, have you ever been in the club?
No, you talking about business or have I been in?
Have you ever been in?
No, I've never been in a club. Social club, yes. Fight club, no.
Okay. All right. Well, looks like you ladies been doing your thug thizzle. Um, so with the reality show that you guys have, there was a segment I saw about how because you guys have that recognition that it's a little dangerous for you guys out there. How you guys handling that?
I, you know, I keep telling these ladies that they are celebrities. I don't think they realize that how big this thing is. Like they see us on television and they know that we're in 5 billion homes, but I still don't think that they realize that they're all over the world. And people start to recognize them, and they want to take pictures and they want their autographs, or they just might want to hug and say, oh, you're I love what you're doing. I get that a lot. Like, I love what you're doing. But I've actually had a face off with like a stalker, but I didn't give him time to actually see what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he I pulled my car in a parking space and he pulled right in behind me instead of me, finding the parking space that that I could have pulled through. It was a car in front of it because I had watched him go around, make a turn to come in behind me. And so I sat there and I act like, I didn't see him, thinking that he was just going to leave, and he never left. So I wasn't getting out of the car. And by the time, so it was about 10 minutes went by, and, he like waiting on me to get out of the car, and I wouldn't get out of the car. A person finally came and got in the car in front of me and pulled off. So I pulled off too. And I'm like, okay, if he followed me from here, I'm calling the police. But like I said, I didn't wait
Whoa.
around to see what he actually wanted. I was not getting out of my car because I probably wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, man. Well, let me just say this: that what was that I think it was that Spider-Man movie with great power comes great responsibility. Well, yeah, being a celebrity comes with responsibility too. As women out there, yeah, it's a lot of responsibility, and you guys gotta. I commend you guys with doing what you do and being able to. There's Doc M coming out of the surgery room.
Hello. So sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, I commend everything what you guys do because with that celebrityism or starism, it can come up with some problems, and I pray that it's going to be more of the positive stuff than the negative things that can evolve around that celebrity status. Um, but how does it feel to be celebrities, though? Let me ask you that. I'm gonna start with Doc M because Doc M been out, for a minute. Hey, Doc, how does it feel to be a celebrity?
I don't feel like a celebrity.
I
I'm
told
not
you.
gonna lie. I'm not going to lie one bit. I don't. I see people, and some people say hi, and some people are like, I think I know you, but I genuinely do not feel like a celebrity. I don't. I just
That's what's up.
I just join the groups, and I enjoy the times that we have and the people that we've been able to meet in our interviews. Um, and I just enjoy being part of the entire experience. But no,
Now
I do not feel like a
you
celebrity.
you you you, you missed part of it because I was asking about the interviews. What's one of your most memorable interviews or conversations you've had with someone? that came into the shop while y'all was
Oh,
just
we've had so
not
many good
while y'all were
ones.
not cleaning the bikes?
Right. Yeah. We've had so many good ones. Neil, I think his last name is Bailey, is like
Yep.
one of my favorite interviews that we've had. I mean, I really enjoy all the people that come and share what they do for the community, even just what they've done. But his, I think, was one of my favorite because he gave us a perspective from a different country, and like with the videos and the pictures, that was definitely a, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Now, when we come back, Doc M, I'm going to have to flood you with a whole bunch of questions that I've already asked some of these ladies. But we're just going to take a quick break, real quick. So y'all stand by. Don't go nowhere. Get your mics together. Get your cameras together. Get it situated. We're coming right back to MC Love, y'all. Be right back.
All right.
All right. Miss Cat couldn't get on, y'all. She was like, she couldn't get on nothing. And I'm on my phone, so I can't text her. Normally I would be on my computer, but I ain't have time to set nothing up. I'm like you, Dr. M. Can you hear me, Dr. M?
Yeah, I'm trying to switch into my computer.
Yeah, because I can get on my
Yeah, I wanted to too, but like I said, I got in. I told Mandy, I was like, I barely had the time to use the bathroom. Mandy, you on your phone?
All right. We are back. We're back. We're back. Um, what's going on, everybody? We're back. This is DJ FX with MC Love, and we are on live with three of the five ladies of bikers, of beauties and bikers. I keep saying bikers first. So as we're back, Doc M, how did you end up getting hooked up with these ladies on this reality TV show?
Well, that, that
You're breaking up.
okay. Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
there
Maybe.
you go.
Okay. So I got back to the team. I was just being show. Hear me? I sound coming.
You're going in and out like this.
That's how I feel. Okay. Continue with somebody else while I figure this out.
Okay. So, well, tell me about, Doc Honeycutt, tell me about Pinky. Let's talk about Pinky a little bit. What's her story?
Okay, so her story is I've been knowing her for a long, really long time, probably all of her life. But um, and I work with like entertainment too, like different artists. Like we're doing fashion shows. I'm hosting events, or I'm having events. I have events too as well. So I've always wanted to work with her. Like every time I would see her out, and I'm like, I would love for her to be part of our cast. And so one day I just text her. I looked for her for a couple months, on social media, and then I called one of her best friends. I was like, connect me with Pinky, and I asked her about it, and I told her, I said, go watch the show, so you can get an idea of the concept and everything. And she was like, I sure do want to be a part. And so she's only been with us for about 4 months though, but she ride as well too. And I didn't even know she rode when I went to her. She was like, and I got a bike too. And I'm like, you got a bike? That's even better.
Well, that's what's up. All right. Are we settled in, Doc? Are we good to
I
go,
hope so.
Doc?
I
All
hope
right, we're gonna try this again.
so. Okay.
So let's go ahead. Let's dig a little bit into you.
Okay.
How you got involved with these ladies here.
Yeah. Uh, so there was a time I was doing bodybuilding.
They're breaking up.
Nah, still
I
breaking
can't.
up.
I can't.
You can't. You
So,
just can't. That's all right.
all right.
We catch a little bit of it, but go ahead. We're still gonna push on. We're gonna make it do what it does. Keep talking. Maybe
Okay.
it'll, people just have to rewind it and pick up on it.
Okay. I was in bodybuilding, and when I did an interview with Dr. Honeycott, she asked me if I was an actual physician or a doctor, and I'm a doctor of physical therapy. And I expressed that we should do like a medical version, or like a nice little section where we talk about health. And that's how I ended up joining the team.
What do you ride? What kind of bike you ride?
I have a 650 Kawasaki Ninja.
Ninja. Yeah, that was my first baby, a Ninja. How long you been riding, Doc M?
So I took my first course in October 2023, and I got my bike 24 in June. So
Okay.
yeah, I have
Now,
been riding before.
what inspired you to become a rider?
So I grew up around bikes. My brother, his first bike, the reason I wanted a Ninja, his first bike was purple and green. So I said I need to get a Ninja, and I need to get either purple, green, or one or the other. So I have a purple one. But he's always been like daredevil of the family. Jet skis, um, like he used to have he still has one, a T-Rex motorcycle. His wife rides a motorcycle as well. So I've always wanted that, and after knowing and seeing her on the bike, that I it just can't be sexy. So
All right, so I'm going to now. This is going to be the part where I have always asked this in all of my shows, and I'm going to ask this again. I'm going to start with Amanda, then I'm going to come back to you, Dr. M, and then I'm going to end with Doc Honeycutt. As a writer, what was one of your most funniest or most embarrassing moments that you had? Starting with you, Amanda.
Hmm. Well, I would say one of my most embarrassing moments was I think I was like maybe 17, 18. I was trying to show my sister how to ride a 600 around the yard, and I hit a rock and I flipped. It really was funny. Like it was funny because I was trying to
Well,
show her, trying to teach my older sister, and yeah, it was
and you
nice.
flip. Well, at least you didn't get hurt. That's the best thing about it.
I
You
didn't
didn't
get
get hurt.
I didn't get hurt, but I got a good laugh out of it. I was definitely embarrassed too.
All right. Dr. M.
Uh, so no one told me that if you have to, you know what you're doing. So I, uh, I thought I was ill and I couldn't get off. Yeah. So I was trapped. I was out there. So, um, no, like, for sure. Uh, so I think that I also do the right. So um, that I think that was like, my fear was just getting stalked. I didn't pick it up. Like no one told me this.
Okay, can anybody translate on that one? Because it sounded like it was good, but
No, we got to be an alien to figure that one out. That was
no,
alien
that,
talk.
the first part which I had to talk, it was good, but that last one I couldn't make it out. All right, Doc, your turn.
So mine was it was like a funny embarrassment though. I got stopped by the police,
Mm,
and everybody riding by, they trying to figure out like what I done. And reality, I done nothing. The cop stopped me because he was trying to ask for my phone number.
mm.
So yeah, that I got stopped by the cop. I got pulled over so he could get my phone number, and people thought I was actually getting a citation, probably because I had been speeding or something. But like I said, it was kind of a funny embarrassment because I hadn't done
So he
anything.
could get your phone number.
Yeah, he pulled
He
me. The
pulled
cop
you.
pulled me over to get my yeah. He out there talking. Everybody think he write me a citation or something, but he had to ask him for my phone number because he wanted
Did
to
you
take
get?
me on a date.
Did you give it to him?
No,
So,
because he pulled
wait.
me over.
That's what's up. All right. So now this part also I'm going to get to is something a little bit more serious. What, as being a biker, not profession, I'm not going to throw the profession out, but as a biker, knowing what you know now, what would you tell your younger self, or what advice would you give your younger self, or someone who has an idea of becoming a rider or a biker? Doc Honeycutt.
Younger self, do not get on 45 and ride your Hayabusa at 110 miles an hour and lose your helmet and have to ride home without a helmet. Don't do that. That's what I would tell myself right now.
How
But
did you lose your helmet?
I was going so fast. Like those Hayabusas, the takeoff is, it's crazy. And
Okay,
when I hit,
the helmet's supposed to have a strap on it to keep.
yeah, it did. But the wind lifted it up. Because when I say I gunned it, I hit it. Like, you know how the first 5 minutes is when you get on your motorcycle. Anyway, the first 5 minutes crucial. Like you're gonna blow that thing out. So I blew that thing out. And it was 45 was a new street. Like it was a new highway that they were building here. So nobody would be on the highway. And I hit that thing and my helmet flew. It went straight back. And I had to ride home all the way home without a helmet. So that's what I would tell self. Self, don't do that.
So don't do that, man. Wow. Well, that's that's a funny story too. Amanda.
Um, with my younger self, I feel myself this in about 4 more years. Is mind the business that pays you. When you're riding when it's cold, make sure you got some gravel or something with you to drive for you and everybody else. On the bike set, stay in your business and your business only, and don't put nobody in yours. That's what I would tell my younger self. I'm gonna do this again in about 4 years.
Okay. All right. Doc M. Let's see if we got something going on now. What would you tell your younger self, or what advice would you give someone who's thinking about becoming a biker?
Don't show off.
Don't what?
Show.
Don't show off. See, I got that part. I got that. Don't show off. Um, okay, so ladies, we've got some of the funny moments from you, got some of the serious moments from you. Um, Now let's just have a conversation. Let's just talk. Let's talk bike. Let's talk shops. Now, in your reality show, you're at a motorcycle shop. How did that part come to light? After the reality show started and then they opened up the shop to you, or did the shop come and then everything else blossom?
Well, I said we're bikers and we got a motorcycle show. We got to be around motorcycles. So, um, I was like, we need to find, some shops that'll support us, in the movement. And like I said, it wasn't it. We didn't have a hard time finding shops. They welcomed us with open arms. So we get to be around what we love to do. We get to watch all different kind of bikes come in and out. And at the same time, we get to showcase what we're seeing and we get to make our show. Like that's our office at that time. And that environment, that's a nice environment to be in. As that's our office for the day. So we loving it. We're around what we love.
That's awesome. Now, while you're doing the filming and everything, do you guys prep for like? Because I know it's a reality show, but because it's a show, do you guys do like what they normally show behind the scenes where you gotta prep up and do your makeup and all that stuff, or you just
Mm-mm.
come out there and boom, it is what it is?
Yeah, we cute when we get there. And as far as like the our show content, it's our reality. So it ain't like we got to learn no lines or none of that stuff. Like that's a whole lot of stuff. So and these ladies been working around me so much to they know like they know my energy. They know when I'm going to do something or say something crazy. They just go right, go with it. Like, oh, I don't know
I'm
what.
glad. I'm glad you said that, ladies. Starting with Doc M. What's one of the craziest moments or funniest moments you had experienced with Doc Honeycutt?
Good question. Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Hmm.
All right, now if she remembers that, I'm gonna let Doc Honeycutt explain it because I don't want this. I want to make sure everybody understands. So, Doc Honeycutt, you know what moment she's talking about?
She had to be talking about when we like met up on stage. Because we was trying to connect a bike week. We all were down there, but it was like people was pulling me this way and they were pulling them this way. So at the end of the night, we I went to the big stage where they was having all the performances at, and of course, when we get wherever we are, we going right to the stage. Like that's just what we just get on stage. We go right to the stage with the artists and celebrities or whoever. So that's I'm coming on stage and that I run into them. We didn't even know that we were gonna be there together, but we ran right smack into each other. So it's gotta be then, right? Dr. M, is that what you're talking about? Okay.
All right, Amanda. How about you? What's one of your funniest or craziest moment with Doc Honeycutt?
Uh, Baltimore
Baltimore.
at the
Doc,
casino.
you know what she's talking about, Doc.
Are you talking about when we were at the club
Yeah, at the club in the casino.
and I was with the guy? This guy had well a man we had went for an award ceremony. We won 9 awards for our show. So this particular time, Amanda opened up for Christopher Williams, and after the award ceremony and the party, we went to the casino. No, we went to the club, right?
We went to the casino. The club was inside the casino.
Okay, yeah, the club was inside the casino. So the guy, he was like, well, I wanted to get on the slot machines. Like, I wanted to try to win some money while I was there. So he went on in the club. And so he finally came and got me and Amanda because we were still out there on the slot. So we went into the club and we were standing at the bar. We were waiting on him to get us a drink. And this guy came over and got in my face. He was trying to buy me a drink too, but he didn't know that I was with the guy the other guy. So he told the guy, he was like, talk to her, talking about Amanda. Talk to her, man. Don't talk to her. Talk to her.
Oh my goodness.
So man, Amanda, we laughed about that thing. It was so funny. Like he did not want that man talking to me.
That's funny.
That was Amanda. She
Man.
had to be there. Is that it, Amanda? Is that the time? Is that what you're talking about?
And then when they were throwing low man, when we were trying to walk back to the car, it was just a lie.
So
It was.
Amanda, I forgot to ask Amanda, since we still got a little bit of time. What is it that
Mm-hmm.
you do? She said you opened up for the
Christopher Williams.
performer that was there. What do you do?
I'm a singer. I'm
You're
a
a
professional
singer.
singer. Yes, I am. I'm an entertainer, former singer. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. So that's that, man. Look, my time is almost up. I just want to say thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I know we've been having some technical audio difficulties with Amanda and especially with Dr. M. We're gonna have to put Dr. M back into the surgery room and get that squared away for the next time. This would be one of the funniest moments. We love you, Dr.
I'm
M. We love
trying
you.
so hard.
Now it happens.
Okay, I'm done.
I heard that so clear. That was very
Right. It
clear.
was super clear.
Oh my goodness. What did you do?
We're not even going to talk about it next time. Next time.
Okay, next time. All right, next time. Well, look, ladies, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor to have you guys back again with me. The doors are always open. Doc Honeycutt, come back on the big side over here and tell people how can they see the reality show of Beauties and Bikers.
Oh my God. So we are not hard to find, y'all. We're on the Roku, the Fire Stick, Google Play, Chromecast, Apple TV, Android TV. We're on Spectrum here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're on Uverse, AT&T. But if you want to go to the easiest one for me that I send people to is the Rewind Network or Tubi. You can see we have old shows on Tubi, but the Rewind Network, they keep like every Monday. They're releasing a new show. Spectrum
Is there
releasing a new show every week too, but the Rewind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
is there a time slot?
No, it's like Netflix and all the other ones. You just go in there. You can go watch a marathon. We probably got about 20 shows up now on this new. We just revamped the network, so we probably got like 20, maybe more than that. We spit out shows like crazy, but like I said, we got over 200 episodes. Period. Between season 1 and 2. But he revamped the network, so he put like the latest stuff that we were doing. So it's probably about 20, 25 network episodes on there now. But it's the REEWIND network, and it's on all that stuff on the Roku, the Apple TV, Fire Stick, Android. We big. Where are you at? You're in
I'm
DJ.
in
Where are you
Maryland,
at?
DC.
You're
DC. Well,
we're
closer to
on.
DC. I'm in Maryland.
Isn't it? Don't y'all have Comcast up there?
Yeah. Well,
We're
it's
on.
Xfinity. It's called Xfinity. It's now no longer Comcast. It's called Xfinity now. But yeah,
We're on there as well. I don't know what our time slot is there, but we come on there weekly as well. But like I said, if you're gonna want to go watch us tonight, just go to the Rewind Network with the two
well,
E's, REE.
I know when I grow up, I want to be like y'all and be in everybody's household. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a wonderful thing when you got support system like ladies who are doctors and entertainers. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful thing. But no, congratulations, ladies, for being nominated. I think this is your ninth nomination.
Yeah, we got nine.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
congratulations, ladies. Continue with the many, many success and blessings um, of this reality show. Continue to watch over yourselves, watch your backs. Be your sister's keeper, as well as your brother's keeper. Keep watching out for each other. And ladies, I am so humbled and I am honored that you guys opened up the New Year show with me. So I thank you guys.
Thank you.
And we got to do it again. We definitely got to do it again. And tell Pinky and Miss Cat to get an Android phone.
Oh, I look. I'm like the Android work for me. Most of the time, it's you got to have an iPhone for everything, but the Android it's good to me. I'm keeping my Android.
Yeah, same here, same here. Well, but I'm on my laptop though. But yeah, so ladies, I was just again, thank you very much. Much success to you guys. And if there's anything that I could do to assist, to support, doors are open.
Thank you.
All right. So don't y'all go nowhere. Y'all just stay right there for a second. I just want to thank everybody again. I want to thank my guests, the Beauties and Bikers reality TV stars. I just want to thank them because they didn't have to do it, but they did. They Two of them are doctors, and they both rushed to be on this show. So I truly thank them for coming out, for supporting and doing what they do, and showing me some MC love. Um, so y'all know I got to end the show with my little saying. All you drivers out there who are driving, make sure you look more than twice because that person that's on those two wheels, that's somebody's loved one. That's somebody's father, somebody's mother, brother, or sister. We want to make sure they get home safe and sound. We want to make sure they get home the same way they left, alive and whole. All you bikers out there, stop riding recklessly because your brother and your sister that's riding to your left or your right, they too want to get home the same way they left, alive and whole. So make sure you keep those wheels down. Until the next time, everybody, y'all be safe, put God first, and always, always pray before you ride, pray during your ride, and pray on your way home. Until then, it's your man DJ FX. Burn rubber and not your soul. Good night, y'all.